Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Settlers 2 with me, Alpha Pi Omega, and the Romans, or the refugees, or whatever you want to call them. The people who landed on the Tordeus. So, last time we left off when our geologist found some iron in the mountains to the north of our original settlement, and he just found some water. I'm not sure if there will be more water here. It might be worth to call a geologist and see if we can build a well here. But we're building a hunter building because there are some animals on the map, and we are building some barracks in the north that will expand our territory this way and this way. As far as our equipment goes, we got some fish, we got some ham, we got some bread. And that's actually peculiar. Didn't we fish for a long time? Where did all of that fish go? Are we consuming it? I'm not entirely sure. There might be some sort of consumption going on that I am not aware of, which would make sense. I was just expecting there to be way more fish. Or did we just finish them? That's also a possibility. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, as we now have the hunter and we got the two fishermen, I am going to build our first iron mine. Actually, I'm going to build two. I'm going to build one here and one here. Now, you can run out of the resource, so it's good to build it amidst the veins because they will just mine them out completely. So eventually, once these mines are run out, this entire area will have no iron left. So it's not like you get a bit... Oh, actually, I did not want to do that. I wanted the geologist to come here and check for more water. So we're gonna go this way. Okay, so it's gonna be the two iron mines. And hopefully we can find some coal soon, because coal is more important than iron in my opinion. Quite honestly, way more important, because more buildings use it. As far as I know, iron is only used to make weapons, and that's, worth a resource. But if we could get coal, we could use it to do much more. Yes, we found some water, so we can start building the well here as well. I have to be a bit afraid not to overwhelm my builders. And I think, yeah, we're still very low on wood. The sawmills are working, but we just expand really fast. So that is a bit problematic. It might also be because the woodcutters are working at maximum efficiency. That is not a problem. There's a lot of trees here. It's just that they don't produce enough as we're rapidly expanding. Anyway, the barracks to the north are going to be populated. You can see the privates. Yeah, the privates are going there right now. 2 of them. So we have 3 soldiers left. Actually, I think 1 is in reserve. You can assign a reserve because in case we encountered an enemy and lose the war, they would destroy or occupy all of our barracks, eventually attacking our main base, which in this scenario is this tent. And you can assign a special reserve there. So I'm gonna release that, and we're gonna have people for 2 more barracks. Do we have? I forgot if they allowed us. I think they did. Yeah, we can start building the armory and the iron smelter, but I'm not gonna bother with that until we have progressed a bit more. Okay, so we can build another barracks here. I'm just gonna go this way. Okay, and let's call some geologists here, so that we see if there are some coal reserves here or not. So are they coming? Yeah, they're coming. Okay, and if we get close enough to this side of the sea or the island, we are going to build some more fisheries there. Well, we're actually accruing fish and ham now, so maybe they just didn't get enough Well, there was an actual pause between these two episodes, so I apologize if there's a bit of discontinuity. I had an entire day's worth between them, so I might have just finished the fisheries before we started the play, and that's why, even though we're getting the fish now, I feel like we lost a lot of them. So we still have no castle buildings, but we have iron smelter and armory now. So once you guys finish these, we can build those. In the meantime, I'm interested in seeing how far this will go. Anyway, we haven't checked some other statistics here. So these tools are for, I think, I'm not sure the blacksmith creates them, but you can eventually build a building that will produce tools, and here you can decide on which tools it will be. So you can turn some completely off and turn others up, and they will create the ones that you desire. Okay, diary. We've ensured the fuel supply for the metalworks by finding coal. Yes, in the Western Mountains. Now we can proceed or process our metal ores without any problems. Everything is going extremely well. Good. That is good. So I'm gonna give them a bit more time to search, but in the meantime I'm gonna build that one coal mine here. If we could build another here, I would be happy with having 2 iron mines and 2 coal mines. That would be good for the beginning, but we have to be wary of our stuff. Yeah, we're getting decent amounts of fish, but we are not getting enough meat or bread because we have no bakery yet. So does the hunter still hunt? He got us a bunch of meat, but I don't see him anywhere. He should be hunting. He has a bow and kills rabbits, but I don't see him, honestly. Yeah, search for water, that's exactly what I wanted. I think the geologists are just back home, aren't they? Armor. Yeah, they're all there. We need you guys here, come on. I want you to search the mountains. Oh hey, and we've populated the 3rd barracks. Okay, and unfortunately I can't. I think if I build a fishery here, it might work. So let's just try it and see. Okay, so we found some water, that's good. And you know, because we're building these two, I can schedule an armory and a blacksmith. So let's do that now. Actually, a blacksmith might be good here, and an armory down here. Oh no, let's build them down here. So we're gonna build an armory here and an iron smelter here. So I'm gonna take it to the armory, no, to the iron smelter, then to the armory, and then to the headquarters. So there's a neat thing that once your main road basically pops up, you will see it automatically upgrade when there's enough traffic. And there will be a second settler in the form of a donkey there, so you can carry more than one piece at a time. We've discovered a gold vein and can now produce valuable coins in a mint. This will make life here almost as comfortable as at home. Awesome. So we might... Oh, okay, that's beyond our border, but we can get there. More coal, please? Yes. And more coal here. Okay, so let's build another coal mine. We have scheduled for an iron smelter and an armory here, so those will be built as well. We still have... Yeah, this is why I mentioned we need 4 woodcutters in the beginning and 2 sawmills, because you see that even though we are still not making enough, I might just go ahead and create another woodcutter here and another forester here, because we just are not getting enough resources to continually push. And as we have a lot of buildings now in setting, I'm gonna wait a bit, do a little skip ahead, and I'll be back when our settlement has developed a bit more. Well, the iron mines are up and running. You can see that there's already production going on in them. One of them is well stocked with food, the other one is getting stocked with food, so that is going swell. I also decided that I'm going to build a third coal mine down here because, I mean, we have 7 miners according to what the game tells me. Okay, we still have 6, so we had more because I forgot that some of them are already out. But we do have a lot of miners, so I'm gonna have 3 working on coal, 2 working on iron, and hopefully 2 on gold, but it depends on how much of it is there. The fisherman and the quarry is not finished yet, and the quarry is a new building because I would like to free up this area, and we're, you know, sort of running out of stones here, so it might be good to start working on additional source of well, stone. There's nothing else to say. And they still haven't started working on the iron smelter and the armory, which kind of sucks, but you know. We also have one of our first upgraded roads here. I don't know if you can see it clearly, but there's a bit of a different flag here, and you can see the donkey going there. So 2 resources can now be simultaneously moved from one end to another, and hopefully this entire road will eventually get upgraded. We do have donkeys for that, so as the economy will keep on growing, we are going to get more and more donkeys. I think that one thing that you need to do well in this game is memorize what is the good balance. So right now I think that having 5 woodcutters, 3 foresters, and 2 sawmills will make the sawmills work continuously at maximum efficiency and sort of oversupply a bit, which is what you are basically going for. The same balance we are going to hope to get with the mines. Oh, nice. Our first coal mine is occupied, where I think you need to produce a bit more resource than you originally had. So okay, let's put a flag here. We know there's gold here. So let's just ignore that and call the geologists here, because I would like to see how big this this gold vein is. But I'm not gonna shadow more buildings because we already have the quarries here and oh, a quarry and a fishery here. Actually, it's not a quarry. I don't know why. No, they call it a quarry. Okay. I thought the quarry was the actual mine itself, but anyway, we have a quarry ordered here, we have the fishery ordered here, and we have the iron smelter and armory that's going to be built here. Oh yeah, look at that, this entire part has been upgraded, so the donkey is now carrying, as well as the other guy, the fat guy basically, resources up and down. Which brings me to the next topic that I wanted to speak about, which are the statistics. There are some general statistics here that we can look at. Eventually, I think will be very useful for us. So the size of our country is increasing to 632 buildings. Okay, continuously expanding. Inhabitants. Okay, so our population is growing. Now we are 251 people. Merchandise. Okay, I guess this is all of the goods that we have. Military strength still 8, but we're going to change that once these buildings are finished. Gold, okay, that's an important resource. Productivity, that is probably average for everything that we have. And vanquished enemies. Okay, let's see if it changes. Yeah, okay, so our productivity is oscillating somewhere around 75% altogether. I actually think that the hunter, no, it's still working a bit, but the efficiency is extremely low. Hunter is like the most useless building that I can think of, because he just kills off all animals, and no matter where you put him, you'll never ever actually be able to hunt for long. So okay, a lot of gold over there. If there is gold here as well, we're gonna build, yes, we're gonna build 2 more mines. And do we have more soldiers? No. Okay, now all of our soldiers are out, so we actually have to wait for the armory and the iron smelter to be finished. Okay, we're starting to build up a bit of a stockpile. I don't know that one is not very impressive, but you can see that both of the sawmills are stocked and working, which means that they will be working at 100% efficiency now, continuously producing stuff for us, and that is great. Plus, we're only building this one quarry. Well, actually, we're building the fishery, the quarry. And why is this iron smelter not having a builder present? Is there something wrong with it? Miner, where is the builder? Okay, so I guess we have only 3. So one's working here, one is working here, and one is working here. Oh wait, we're still finishing that coal mine. Okay, I remember that we got 4, so that might be why we had only a few. Okay, we'll definitely need one more barracks unit or barracks building here to continue expanding towards the gold mine. Actually, I could build a gold mine here if I wanted to, but barracks will be necessary as well. And how are our... Okay, this gold mine is working. These guys are sort of stocked with food, that's good. Yeah, we're starting to run out of fish, we already ran out of bread, and Okay, I can't see that. Diary. Geologists have found granite deposits in the mountains. This will provide a fresh supply of stone for the time being. Okay, so there's the second way how you can get stone. You can get it from a quarry, or you can get it from mountains, obviously. So once you destroy all of these, you can turn to the mountains. One thing though is that building quarries is a much more desirable tactic, especially in the beginning, because you want to free up space. You know, you don't want to have these lying around the map. As we actually built or took out the quarries, or actually as we built the quarries here and they took out the stone, we now have extra available space here that we can use. So much so that I think I'm gonna burn down this quarry now and build a fisherman here. So you can destroy any building you want, but it will burn for some time, and then there's wreckage there that needs to just go away before you can build a different building there. So you have to wait a bit, but the fisherman could fish in this pond, and hopefully he might even go south to fish in there. You don't want too many fishermen at the same place, because I think they can also complete a fish out the sea, even if it sounds a bit unrealistic at this point. So yeah, this fisherman is also starting to work. Remember, we have 5 mines now to supply, so we need as much as possible. Okay, and the armor is ready now. You see that it needs coal and it needs iron and actually metal. I don't know what it's called. Iron. Okay, so this is iron ore and this is iron. So once we get the iron smelter finished, they will put fresh coal and iron ore in there. It will smelt it into iron, and using iron and more coal, we are going to get swords and shields made, which will then turn into soldiers. Okay, we get another diary. Last day of the 8th month after coming ashore. There is an open fertile plain to the north of our new border post. This will provide lots of new opportunities for expanding our settlement, but we need more soldiers to do this. Go to the northern plain and continue expanding the border. So yeah, we picked up on the area that is here. 12th day on the 9th month. After advancing further north, we have finally found enough space to construct larger buildings and farms. We now intend to search for raw materials in the surrounding mountains. Search for the new raw materials and secure a supply of food. Explore the entire island. So I think that's our final goal, quite honestly. Okay, as time has passed, we have now the wreckage here because the house has stopped burning. And we have the iron smelter and the armory occupied. The iron smelter, as you can see, is here. So yeah, there's already iron and coal probably being transported there. She's gonna start smelting things for us. Then this iron will be moved to the armory, where either sword or shield will be produced, and then we will have soldiers. As far as the area up in here, I think we might want to... yeah, we got enough resources already. So let's just build a mine here, a gold mine, and another one. Actually, I prefer to build it here. So 2 gold mines. And... okay, let's get rid of this. We just build it like that. And as you see, we have really large plains here that we can use to expand farms. Farms are actually kind of interesting because they need a lot of space around them. So I think I'm going to build one farm here and one farm here. Now you will see shortly why farms need that much space around them, but it's basically because the farmers go around and they create fields. So the less space you have around your farms, the less farms actually, or the farming plots you actually get. So for the highest efficiency, you need as much space as possible. Now I don't know if we got the mill and other buildings as well. No, just this, just the farms. And we could actually build a smelter here somewhere if we wanted to. I guess I could build it here. I could build it somewhere else where it's going to be a bit more logical. However, unless we do it here, where I would maybe like to build another farm, I don't think we'll be able... okay, let's build the smelter, or no, not the smelter, the mint, sorry. My bad. I'd like to build the mint here because, as you noticed, we are already starting works on 2 gold mines, and thus we will have a source of raw gold, which in the mint will be turned into these gold coins. Now, once these gold coins are minted, they will be transported to each of our barracks. Here you can see the gold coin symbol, and once they are there, they will be used to upgrade our soldiers. Now, I think I already mentioned in the previous episode how soldiers work. So if you get 1 coin, your private will be upgraded to private first class. If you get another coin, you will be upgraded to sergeant, then to officer and general. So it takes 5 gold coins to upgrade 1 soldier to the last rank of general. Now, as they are randomly distributed, I'd like to show you how it works on just one place. So let's cancel. You can see the X mark here, which does not mark plague or anything. It just marks that this building does not accept gold coins for upgrades. So you can basically micromanage where your upgrades are gonna go. So we're gonna start with this one barracks here, and if we get access gold coins, we're gonna move them around. Now there's one thing that I remember from playing this before, and that is that there's actually a bit of an interesting system here, where if you put the gold coin here, this soldier will be upgraded 1 level, so you have 1 regular soldier and 1 upgraded soldier. But if another gold coins come there, this one will be upgraded to the 3rd level and this one to the 2nd level. Another gold coin will upgrade this one to the 4th level and this one to the 3rd level. And if we had another soldier, he would be upgraded as well. So this makes it so that the best places where you can upgrade your soldiers are the larger buildings, because in here you basically are losing some of the effect of the gold coins. Now we're far from that, but you know, later on we will dedicate more resources to building larger buildings, even though they don't give you, you know, any benefit in getting more territory. They give you benefit of actually being better defendable, and as a secondary effect they give you the bonus of better upgrades for your troops. So the iron smelter is working. You can see there's a lot of resources there, and our armory is also working. I don't know. Oh, we already have a shield, so he is probably working on a sword right now. So let's wait for that. And I'm not sure if I'm not missing anything regarding the training, but I think you automatically get a soldier once you get both necessary resources, which should be the armor, the shield and the sword. So let's see. Well, it's taking a sweet damn time. I'm gonna take this moment to actually build another barracks here, because I'd like to continue expanding. I'd also like to continue expanding here, but quite honestly, I'll wait a bit for this quarry to get working. Oh hey, here he comes. And yes, he made the sword. So let's see if that gives us an automatic upgrade, because effectively we are out of soldiers right now. Now, there's that setting that I used before, which is the military setting, where you can decide on how many soldiers you have in the interior, center of country, and the border areas. Eventually, when you get into war, you might want it like that, but much less here, less here, and most of your soldiers on the border area. But for now, we want to keep all of our barracks fully stocked. Now, let's look at the productivity here. Okay, the hunter is not doing anything, so we can burn that building down. It's just a waste of space. Yeah, he already hunted out everything. And I think that means we can connect this to here and make it a bit more efficient. That way, we don't waste that much time. Though, quite honestly, there's a lot of stuff lying here. Not sure what that's all about. How are our mines doing on food? Okay, the coal mines are not getting that much food. It might be a good idea to change that. I think I lamented about the original setting in the beginning. Yeah, coal mine has much less than everything else, and I think they're a bit more important. Actually, let's go this way. So coal mines have the priority, iron mines are less important, gold mines are a bit less important than coal mine, but more important than iron mine. And yeah, we're out of food. So the fisheries, even though they're working all at 100% efficiency, are not enough to carry the burden. Damn it. Construction of our first grain farm has been completed. The grain can either be processed into flour in the mill or used to feed pigs. The food supply situation should now continue to improve. So the first farm is ready. You can see the builder retreating there, and we have the farmer coming up north right now. So I'm gonna put him on display here so you can watch him go through our small settlement. The second farm is being worked at and will be finished very soon as well. But I want to get back to the topic of soldiers. You can see that we have no more swords and shields, but we have 2 privates already trained. So as the the production of shields and swords going to continue, we are going to get more soldiers as well. This should also be remarked on our general statistics, where the military, it's going up. You can see the statistics. So for a long time we had 8 soldiers, then we had 9, and now we have 10. So it will continue to increase from now on as shields and swords are going to be produced, because we get those people up. Now the inhabitants are also continuously increasing. That is really good. But we have no gold yet. Even though the mint is being constructed and the gold mines are actually both occupied. Okay, they're lacking food though. Okay, there's the first fish. No, these are all going to the coal mines. So I guess what we really need now is more food and more production. Not sure, and we can't really build any more houses here. We could build one fishery here. Try it if it works. I could just build it here and hope that he can fish in this little pond. So let's give that a try. I'm not sure if that's going to be a valuable source of fish. But, you know, we can do anything else here anyway. I think the woodcutters, yes, are working in 100% efficiency, and so are the sawmills. Okay, and the farmer is now... Oh, he already put out 2 fields. Good on him. But I think this might be blocking him from having a field here. So let's change that a bit. We want him to have another field over here and one more here if possible. Well, but he's gonna go around. Yeah, the second farmer is also going around, laying grounds to fields. And that means we really need the mill. Okay, this is going to be where we build the bakery, if possible. So no, he's gonna plant there something there, right? Yeah, god damn it. Okay, well, a mill can be made. I guess he could make. Yeah, let's do it this way. We're gonna build barracks here. That ought to be far enough. And we're going to make a mill. That's a bit backwards. We want to, you know, take it down there. So I'm not entirely sure how we should do this. Wait, let's just demolish this. And I'll wait for them to sow more fields, and then we're gonna decide where the mill and the bakery are going to be. Anyway, though this episode has been running quite some time now, so I'm gonna end it here, and in the next episode you are going to come to the new situation of baking and milling and probably feeding some pigs as well. And here are the now new soldiers coming to the barracks to push our border one more time. Cool, so I'll see you in the next episode, and we have yet another soldier. Things are getting truly nice.